Hello crafty friends and welcome to the Sweet Makings podcast. My name is Manon and here I share all about knitting, crochet, sewing and whatever else I might be up to at the moment. So if any of that sounds like something you could watch, then welcome. And get cozy, grab something to drink maybe. And let's start. So for today's podcast, I am wearing my Lazy Cat cardigan, which is a pattern by Kutova Kika. That's one of the first woolen garments I knitted, and it is very, very cozy. I don't think this is the most high-end, something you would put to go out because it's very loose and everything. But it's very cozy, and I made it very large so that I can actually put a jumper or a cardigan under it. So it's also a jacket for me, and really recommend this pattern. It's a brioche stitch, but I knit it, I think, on 6mm needles or 7, I don't remember. So this flies off the needles, and yeah, I love it. So today, let's begin with the traditional Sorori'knits, and for today's Sorori'knits, I wanted to change a little bit because I just got, I fell in love with a pattern on Instagram, and that is a crochet pattern. So today I will introduce you to the Savannah cardigan, which is a it's a pattern by Teal Yarn Crafts. So that's Tony, who's representing Teal Yarn Crafts, and she's an amazing woman, amazing influencer. I follow her. I've been following her for more than 2 years now, I think. And she's just this delightful person who sometimes gets her mama on her YouTube channel. So it's really nice. You really get to see her. I think she's a very true person. I mean, her personality is really there. It's her true self when she films, and I really love her creations, and I've always wanted to knit something from her. And so this cardi is very, very nice because it's Tunisian crochet, so that's something very, very, I want to say niche, but I don't know how to say it in English. Like, it's something which is not very well known. I think Tunisian crochet is obviously a lot of people do it, but here in France, for example, that's really something that's not known at all. I don't think many people knit crochet with Tunisian crochet. So yeah, I really love this cardigan because it's quite lacy, but it's a worsted weight cardigan, so it keeps you very warm at the same time. And I love that the sample that Tony published on her Instagram lately is very colorful. It's like a rainbow cardi, and I feel like this is really, really nice to wear in winter if you want just the pop of color to make it really brighten up your winter. I think this is a great choice of pattern. So she knits this on 8mm. She crochets this, I'm sorry for crocheters. She crochets this on 8mm Tunisian crochet. And I feel like this pattern is so beautiful. If you don't know Tony's creation, I really recommend you go on her website and check out what she does because it's fantastic. And if you don't crochet, just go watch one or two of her YouTube videos because she's a delightful person. And yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm coming back. This was the mailman, and every year in France, they sell these little calendars. You give whatever you want, and it helps them buy a present for their kids and everything. So yeah, I really like this tradition. So yeah, I got my calendar with little animals on it so that my daughter will love it. So I'm very happy with that. Anyway, yeah, so this cardi, the Savannah cardi, really recommend it, and I think I found what to do with my Noro yarn. I will just hold it double because that's a fingering weight, and I will make a rainbow Savannah cardi. Really like it. Anyway, that's all for Sorori'knits, and now let's talk about one finished object. I would say it's an almost finished object, and that is, where is it? Just here. That is a gift for my mom, and yeah, it's the Day and Night Cowl by Andrea Mowry. So I've got yet to sew it so that it's completely finished, because I cast this off 2 days ago, is it? Yes, something like that. And yeah, I still have to block it because it requires you to block it before you sew it. But I wanted to show it to you before I put it in the water and then on the blocking mats. So that's how it will wear. And I am so happy with how it looks. It looks so great. I hope you can see the color. It's a very nice, like ciel blue, and you have also a white yarn. This is a Supreme Tweed from Majo Garn. It's a very, very soft yarn. It's a fingering weight that I held double because this cowl is knit on 4mm needles. So you're supposed to have a DK weight to knit this. And yeah, so I chose a fingering weight yarn because I really wanted this yarn particularly. And I'm in love with the final look it has. I truly want to knit one for myself also. I would be choosing a pink color to go with the whites. But yeah, I'm so in love with how it looks. I'm very happy because I was worried that I wouldn't finish it before Christmas because the construction of this cowl truly made me wonder, when does it stop? How will it look? So what you do is you cast on at a corner, and I'm sorry because it may be difficult for you to see. So you cast on at a corner, and then you do some increases on both sides. Then you stop increasing on this side and you continue your increases here. And then suddenly you decrease, but I don't want to give the pattern away, but it makes you do a lot of increases here and much less on this side. And so I was like, how is this ever gonna work? Like, I thought this was maybe a mistake. I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with it at the end. And then she tells you, you take this side and you put them together. And I was like, that's never gonna work. And then I just did it. And I was like, oh, right, this works. So, yeah. The thing is, when you cast off, you actually cast off on the side which goes down like this. I really hope my explanations are clear. I'm sorry if they're not, but when you cast off, I thought that you cast it off this side here to just sew it together with the beginning of the cowl. But in fact, you cast off this diagonal here. So that's why I was totally lost and was like, how is this going to work? But the pattern is so clever. I would never have thought of anything like this. And this is why I love Andrea Maury's patterns. I think sometimes I'm like, maybe one day I will design some things because I have ideas and everything. But then I'm like, how can I be ever as brilliant as this person who designed this cowl? Like, to me, it's truly amazing. Like, the pattern is simple. It's basically stockinette stitch with slip stitches. But, I mean, how perfect does this look? I mean, it's crazy. And I'm like, you have to be so clever to be a designer, and I just would never be this clever. I don't think so. So, yeah. She's so talented. I love Andrea Maury's creations. I want to knit everything she does, but some of her projects are very engaging, and right now with my baby girl, I don't think I have the energy to do this, and yeah, so maybe later on, but I'm very happy I could knit this cowl, and I think my mom will like it. I really hope she will like it, because she wanted something blue and something simple. So I'm not sure this would be qualified as simple, but it's beautiful. So I hope she will like it. So yeah, that's my more or less finished object. In the next podcast, I will have this blocked. So I will put some photos then, so that you can actually see what it looks like. So yeah, that was my finished object. And now I want to talk to you about my work in progress, or should I say works in progress, because I am knitting the dinosaur sweater from Knitting for Olive, but I'm also tweaking it because I wanted to knit. So I want to knit several versions of this sweater, and I'm going to show it to you so that it's simpler for you. So let's begin with the dinosaur sweater. So this is a pattern from Knitting for Olive. I think I already told that, but anyways. And so this is what mine looks like. So I'm knitting this for a 5-year-old girl who loves dinosaurs and who just can't find anything for her in the girls' store. So I really wanted to make one for her, and yeah. So this is intarsia. You're supposed to knit this sweater with a 4 or 3.75 millimeter needle, but I wanted to use a specific yarn that I had in stash. So this is Laine de Pays from Laines Paysannes, which is a French yarn from south of France, Ariège. That's the region where it's produced. And this is a very rustic but very soft yarn, and it's very warm, and I wanted to use this one because I have a lot of it, and I thought this would be a great background for intarsia. So yeah, this yarn is way thicker than what's recommended for the pattern, because they recommend a DK weight to maybe worsted weight yarn, and this one is more of an Aran yarn. I wouldn't say bulky, but it's an Aran weight, definitely. So what I did is I sized down. So instead of following the 8-year-old size, I followed maybe it's the 4-year-old size. The thing is, my how do we say, daughter? That's not daughter-in-law, but it's like I will put the word in English because I don't have it. I'm sorry, but she's very, very tall for her age, and so I just couldn't knit the 4-year-old size with the recommended gauge. So with my gauge being bigger, if I knit the 4-year-old size, it equals approximately to an 8-year-old size, which is more of what she wears. So that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's quite big, but it will be perfect for her. And I finished the intarsia 2 days ago. And so yesterday night I did the whole color, and so I can't put it on because of the thread and everything. But yeah, I hope to finish this by the end of the week, because I see her mom on the 4th of December and I won't see her again until Christmas. So I wanted to finish this before I see her. So I hope to finish the pullover before this weekend, because I have another one to knit. I have to tell you also that I decided not to knit the sleeves, so this will be like a vest more than a pullover, because the yarn is very thick, so it will be a very warm vest, and I was afraid this would be too warm for her to wear inside, for example. So I'm just knitting a vest, and yeah, I really like it. I chose to do the intarsia with multiple colors because Knitting for Olive proposes, it offers two possibilities. So either you knit just the green yarn, which is Knitting for Olive Heavy Merino, by the way. So you just knit, you can only knit with the green yarn, or you can knit with all the colors, and then you just add the teeth and the eyes, and then you're done. So that's what I decided to do. And you can see a little bit of holes there, some holes, because I didn't catch my ends yet. So this is what the the wrong side looks like. So that's a mess, truly. But yeah, it looks so good. I'm very happy. I think she's gonna love it. So I'm so happy. And yeah. So that's the first whip. And I wanted to show you different whips because it's basically the same sweater. So I took the same base for this sweater and I made a Christmas sweater for my baby girl. So this is what it looks like. So in order to achieve a 3-year-old size, I was aiming for 2-year-old, but I think it ended up as a 3-year-old size. So I knitted the 1-year-old so that I could achieve a 3-year-old size because of my bigger gauge. And I used some scrap yarn that I had remaining from my stash. So this is Plotulopi held double. And yeah, I created the little pine tree on it. And I love it. So I finished the sweater. All the ends are woven in. So this is what the wrong side looks like. So there you go. And what I'm planning to do is to decorate this little tree for Christmas. So I'm going to use scrap yarns, and I'm going probably to buy some fabric coupons with Christmas motifs on it. And I would like to sew on like a patch, you know, some Christmas little balls to put on the tree. And also I would like to sew here a little gift wrap here and maybe there too. And yeah, and I'm going to embroider or maybe crochet with a slip stitch some guirlande to put here, some decorations also. Yeah, in order for it to be decorated for Christmas. And my goal for this one is for it to be finished on before the 12th of December because the daycare has a little party for Christmas and they wanted us to come there with our best Christmas pullovers. So that's what my baby girl is going to be wearing. And I love it. So yeah, that's the second whip. And the third one is something I haven't cast on yet, but it's based on the same base than the dinosaur sweater, and it's the tractor sweater, also by Knitting for Olive. It's basically exactly the same construction as the dinosaur sweater, but instead of having a dinosaur, you have a tractor. I'm going to put it here, but it's going to be so cute. And this one I want to make in a 4-year-old size for my goddaughter's brother, little brother. He's 3-year-old. Yes, he's 3 years old, and yeah, he loves anything that rolls or has a motor or does vroom vroom. So I think he's going to love the tractor sweater. And yeah, I also want to finish this before the 4th of December. So my goal is to finish this sweater, this vest, during the weekend, so that I can cast on at the end of the weekend the tractor sweater. I would like to finish the color work on Monday so that I have until Friday to finish this sweater. And yeah, normally I think we will be good. And my goddaughter and her brother will have nice little gifts for Christmas. So yeah, I think that's all. I'm sorry because this podcast is very child-oriented, but I hope you will still have enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next podcast. And thank you very much for watching. Please tell me, what are your plans? What are you knitting on? What do you like in this podcast? Does the Tunisian crochet pattern inspire you? Would you be willing to try it? And if you Tunisian crochet, tell me more about it also, because I'm very curious. I still don't have any Tunisian crochets, but I plan on buying some because it intrigues me. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and until then, have a very nice day, have a very nice weekend, and enjoy whatever you're up to, whether it's crochet, knitting, or basically anything else. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!